What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's Clash of Clans video. We have a very exciting one for you today. We have Legend League attacks. We have information on the Clan War Leagues at Champion 1, and we're also going to be calculating how much the season pass for July is actually worth. If you collect all of the rewards and the perks, how many gems does that equate to? And more importantly, how much money, if you were to purchase the gems separately, does that equate to? How much free stuff are Supercell giving you? If you are new to my channel here, be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. We have the brand new Valkyrie Queen skin already unlocked thanks to the season challenges. I think the Valkyrie Queen is my favorite skin so far. I think they keep getting better and better. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. But before we get into some attacks and calculating that season challenges and how much it's worth, let's go ahead and spend some of this fantastic loot that we already have. Now, we don't have a lot of upgrades. If we come across to the builder, you can see that the walls are recommended. The Grand Warden, I think that is the best hero that you want to be upgrading. I'm definitely going to be upgrading the Grand Warden instead of the King. And then it is all walls. So in terms of gold, 21 million gold into the walls. Let's start with that, and let's go ahead and get rid of all of that gold. Wow, this is going to be an upgrade wall fest, whatever you want to call it. Wow, that went down quick, guys. We had 20 million. We had a few recording issues, but we are back, and we have some more upgrades to do. So with all of the gold gone already from upgrading walls, it's now time to move to the Grand Warden. Now, this will be the upgrade, guys, which gets him to level 35, and from there it does mean that a hero potion will upgrade him to maxed level, so that is pretty cool. 9 million. Oh, I didn't get a confirmation. It just upgraded straight away. But we do have the Book of Heroes as part of the reward. Unfortunately, this month, only one Book of Heroes. The others are different ones. Book of Fighting, Book of Spells, things like that. But the Grand Warden, level 35, that is what I like to see. Unfortunately for me, we are going to lose out on a bit of Dark Elixir. Should we use a Book of Spells? I think we already have one available in here. We might as well. I can't really use it on anything else. So let's go ahead and claim that. And that will allow us to use some of the Dark Elixir. I don't think there's any other Book of Spells. Book of Fighting, Book of Building. No. We could upgrade the Poison spell. All done thanks to that. And then the Golem, honestly, I don't really use it very much. I don't know about you guys. You can let me know in the comments. I think the Skeleton spell is probably the best option here. I could use the Hammer of Spells, but I don't really need to be honest, guys. Or should we just... I think we should just do it. Let's just do it, guys. Let's just use the Hammer of Spells to upgrade this, and then we're done. In terms of that. Boom! Hammer of Spells, Skeleton spell to level 5. And we can also now get it to level 6. Nice! That is awesome. Skeleton spell going to maximum level. Okay, that's enough for the upgrades. Why don't we get you guys into some attacks? Now, what can we complete? I guess we can do a couple of these like as we go. I don't think there's any other rewards that we need to go upgrading. We could get the wall rings, I guess. Rune of Gold, there's plenty of gold there. Yeah, why don't we just quickly collect this stuff? Why don't we quickly collect what we can? Nope, I don't want to use that. Training potion, no. Elixir we can collect. Resource potion, no. Right, let's just get the gold, guys. Let's get the gold. I know I can get a hero potion. Shovel of Obstacles. Rune of Gold. Yes. Rune of Elixir, no. Wall rings we can use. Gold. And I think that's it. Shovel of obstacles. Yeah, let's go from there, guys. Let's go from there. That will allow us to upgrade a couple of other walls. We can upgrade one there with the gold. Then we can use the wall rings to go ahead and upgrade that. We also have some there. We also have others, guys. I didn't realize we had that many wall rings. That's it. There we go. A couple of walls upgraded for you guys. We should probably collect this. I do this a lot as well. Even though there's nothing there. I often forget the treasury, but the army I am using in order to attack in Legends League is this Queen Charge into Hog Riders. Now, I did find this army off Itsu. We were obviously working together over in Poland. Super cool guy. Go ahead and check his YouTube channel out. #1 in the world. He's been smashing it. Let me know by leaving a like on this video if you want me to try and get Itsu to come onto the channel, share some of his secrets. I'm sure he'd be open to doing that. So let's go ahead. I'm not very good with this, guys. That's why I'm practicing. But let's try and break down this base. It's a 4-corner style base. These are awful, but you have to try and break each ring here. So what I'm going to try and do is force my queen straight into this area. Multi, enemy queen, eagle artillery, some key defenses there to take down before you send your hog riders. I think I want to send the king in at this top area, which means we will send the P.E.K.K.A. into the bottom area. So P.E.K.K.A., couple of wizards, let's go with a balloon there, and a couple of hog riders to help out. Damn, there's a giant bomb there. Definitely not what we needed. Let's put the king at this area. Wizard. It's probably going to be a giant bomb there as well, but let's get a hog rider into that area. Don't want to send too many more than that, to be honest, guys, because I do want to use my queen in order to send her into this area. And then we can send the wall wrecker in as well. Let's send the wall wrecker so that we don't lose out. King's ability going to be used. Let's get the heroes onto the queen. Do not walk, queen. Get in towards that multi. Doesn't look like we are going to take out. Let's wait here because I do want to get through this wall. Let's use the freeze onto the enemy queen, onto the Tesla, and then we can charge through into this area. I'm actually going to use the freeze. Oh, we've took out the queen. Beautiful stuff. Wall wrecker getting smashed here. Decided not to use that freeze because I will be able to make use of it later. But this is looking good. Haven't used any of my freeze, my rage spells as of yet. Haven't needed to. The queen has been well protected. Where was she going? What was all that about? That was crazy. Okay, we've taken out the eagle. Looking good here. Once we've got the queen onto the Giga Tesla, we can move in from there. I should have probably sent the minion in to help my queen, but she's doing okay. She's going to take the town hall. She's going to come down to the bottom. Don't really feel I need to use another rage, although, yep, it would probably be helpful here. As we power through this section, let's send in the hoggies now in order to help out. Could have probably sent them in from the bottom as well, but let's just see where we get to from the top. If I can save some of my spells, that would be useful. Sending in a final rage spell. Let's get a heal spell into this area where the hog riders are going to be dangerous. Starting to get the wizards in because that is going to be helpful. Grand Warden, and I will try my best to incorporate the hogs and the queen alongside that. Could have definitely saved onto some hog riders for this bottom area because there is an archer tower there. Going to use a heal where there's no doubt a giant bomb next to that wizard tower. Then we can freeze this entire back end of the base here as the multi starts targeting the hog riders. Let's freeze that now. Come on, hog riders. You can get this done. We might even end up time failing, but it's a decent attack either way. Let's see what we can get done. I'm going to use the queen's ability to try and give her some archers. Try and speed up this process. 25 seconds. Be sure to cheer me along down in the comments. Looks like we might indeed get the 3 stars here, but I'm telling you, Itsu was churning out 3 stars with the hog rider. He is a master of charging that queen into the base wherever he needs to. But there you go, guys. 3 stars for the good guys. Beautiful stuff. 40 trophies it is. Now, you might recall that at the start of the video, I said we had some news. Red Elite, we are here in Champion 1. I am super excited to see how we do, but you guys might have already seen, if you are fans of Carbon Finn over on his channel, check this out. We have been matched up with WHF, and there is the war WHF versus Red Elite will be taking place in round 5. I cannot wait. I'm going to message Carbon. Obviously, we got to meet in Finland as well. Super cool guy. Head on over to his channel and throw him a sub. But maybe we can work something out here. Maybe we can, I don't know, come up with something cool without, messing each other up in terms of teams. But best of luck to our friends over there at WHF. It's going to be fun no matter what. Right, what about the season challenge rewards? How much is all of this worth? So what I'm going to do is flip across to some gameplay of us gemming the season challenges as we move that up, and we will talk you through exactly how much it is worth. Alrighty guys, let's get to discussing the season pass. How much is it worth? How many gems? And how much money? All of this has been calculated by a member of the community over on Reddit, and I will be sure to link that down in the description if you want to see all of the calculations. But let's give you a brief overview. All of the items that I am collecting now on your screen, this is from the video when we gemmed the season pass. I will link that at the end if you're interested, but all of the items can be purchased from the trader, and that equals 10,260 gems for all of the items that you're seeing. The Book of Fighting, the Hero Potion, the Wall Rings, everything like that. 10,000 gems. That is pretty cool. The 1 gem donation boost will vary from player to player, but taking an average of per troop unit 0.75 gems and the average units per troop as 6, this is calculated with 4,000 donations across the month as a saving of 2,333 gems. You might get a better saving than that depending on how many troops you are donating. Moving to the loot though, the perks. This is what it really helps with. So in the perks you get the timer boosts. This is getting your upgrades quicker. This is calculated, if everything is building, at 3,653 gems. Moving on to the loot, the season bank. This is where you really get the discounts. 50 million loot, 25 million golden elixir equates to 14,999 gems, whereas 2,500 dark elixir is 7,333, which in total, all of that together is 38,578 gems. That is a whole stack, which comes to a grand total. If you were to purchase that in US dollars, that amount of gems, it would cost $284, which means minus your 5 for the season pass, $279 is your saving. That is pretty epic. But with that, let's wrap up this video. Until next time, peace out.